Good morning, brave one. How are you today? I hope all of you are so fun. Really, I miss you so much. Today, you are completing with me Unit 6, Lesson 1 and 2. What's the name of our unit today? Our unit is called Plans and Predictions. So, today, you are talking about how to make prediction. How to make prediction and what we use in doing prediction in the future. So there are many plans and how to make prediction. Our topic today is how to make prediction. Do you remember these people? You met them in Unit 1. Answer these questions about them. Where were they born? Dan, Jung, Isabel, Hassan. Where were they born? Where do they live now? What else do you know about them? What do their parents do? So here we use where were they born. So we told they were born. Dan was born in Switzerland. Isabel was born in Spain. Jung Chen was born in California. And Hassan was born in Amman. Number 2, Dan lives in Cairo, Isabel lives in England, Jung Chen lives in Shanghai, and Hassan lives in Amman. Number 3, Dan's parents are teachers, Isabel's father is a chef, Jung Chen lives with her grandparents, and Hassan studies French. Dan's parents are teachers, Isabel's father is a chef. So, my darling, now read these letters, match the letters with the people in the photographs. So, when I say and read with you, my mother has just got a new job in a school in Amman. So my mother and I are going to move to Amman in September. I'm going to have to change schools again. My dad is going to stay here until the end of the year. Then he's going to join us and to try to find a job teaching French in Jordan. So, who is he? Who tell us about this? He is Dan. Now, my mother has decided to spend 6 months here in Shanghai. I'm so excited. She's coming here next month. My grandmother's apartment is too small for all of us. So we are going to find an apartment somewhere else. I don't know what my dad thinks about this. He won't be very happy if he was to do all the cooking for the family. How is she or who is he? He is Jung Chen. He told us about this. So, my darling, what's the other? Now read these letters, match the letters with the people in the photographs. My father had just gotten a new job. He is going to be head chef in a hotel in Manchester. So we are going to move to Manchester. People tell me that it rains in Manchester ever more than it rains in London, and there isn't a Spanish school there. So I'm going to attend a normal school. That's good. I can improve my English. Who is he or who is she? He is Isabel. Another one. I found some information about a film school in England. It's near Bristol. Do you know where that is? You have to be 18 to be a film student, but younger people can take a short course. I wrote and they said I could come. I'm going to spend 3 weeks there. I'm leaving for England next week. It's a dream come true. Okay, who is he or who is she? He is Hassan. Now, my darling, where is Dan going to live? Is Jung Chen going to continue living with her grandmother? Will Isabel be at the same kind of school when she moves to Manchester? Is Hassan going to live in England? Are they all happy about the changes to their lives? Let's answer our questions. Dan's going to live in Amman. No, she is not. No, she is not. Question number 3. No, he is not. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. Here are some places that we should C. Manchester, Amman, Bristol, Shanghai. Let's see, do you know anything about the places in the photograph? Can you compare them with each other? Let's see. Manchester and Bristol are both in the UK, United Kingdom. Bristol was named the most artistic city in the UK, considering the number of museums, theaters, live music, judges, and the quantity of street art. Manchester was the first city to industrialize because of the Industrial Revolution. It also has many places for arts. Amman, the capital of Jordan, is a modern city with numerous ancient ruins. As for Shanghai, it was described as the showpiece of the booming economy of China because it's China's biggest and most prosperous city. Decide if the following things are true, possibly true or false. This time next year, Dan will be in Oman. True. Okay. So, because he said to us this time next week he will be in Oman. Jang Chan will be in California. Let's see our answers. It's possibly, because he told us that it's possible to be in California with Jang Chan. Number 3, Hassan will be at the film school near Bristol. That's true. Hassan will be at the film school near Bristol. Isabel won't be at the Spanish school in London. It's true, because he will not be at the Spanish school next year in London. Jang Chan's mother won't be in Shanghai. Let's see. Okay, it's false. Work in pairs, ask and answer this question with your partner. Will you be here tomorrow night? Yes, I will. Or no, I won't. Will you be here tomorrow? Will you be at home on Saturday night? Will you be at the seaside on Sunday afternoon? Will you be at the school next year? Will you be in this class next week? Let's see our answers. Our grammatical detective today is about the future. So, when there are many keywords like in the future, next, tomorrow, we use future. What is the form of the tense future? Future, we use it to ask about actions that will happen in the future, like next week I will do, next month I will so, or I'm going to. Here, Petty, Barry, Walter, Lizzie is going to tell us about what will happen to them in the future. Petty, I'm going to write a letter. Barry, I'll do the washing up. Walter, soon everyone in the world will have a computer. Lizzie, don't worry, I'll do my homework. Who is talking about a plan? Who is making a prediction? Who is promising to do something? Who is offering to do something? Who is talking about a plan? He is Betty. Who is promising to do something? Or who is making a prediction? Walter. Who is promising to do something? Lizzie. Who is offering to do something? He is Barry. Okay, my darling. So the form of future will or going to plus infinitive. Use the will form will plus base form infinitive without to. Will help, will join, will go. John is ill, so he won't go to school. So the negative of the will is won't. The abbreviation of will is apostrophe LL. Used for the future in general, like next year John will be 12. So here we use in general. The USA will soon have 300 million people. That's for using future in general. For prediction, like you will love Florence. Our team will win. So here we predict something to be done in the future. So the for future, will or going to, we use it for the future in general or for making prediction. Going to plus infinitive, we use before it a verb to be. Like, I will go to school tomorrow. But when I ask about going to, I say, I'm going to. I'm going to. So, instead I will go to school, I use I'm going. So, before using going to, we should put a verb to be. Like am, is, are. For promises, I will give the book back to you on Monday. For offers, we will take the baby for a walk, Mom. For request, will you take me with you tomorrow? So here we use future. For future in general, for promises, for offers, for request, or for what again? For making predictions. Like going to, is are going to, we use it to talk about plans. Plans like my brother is going to visit London in April. My brother is going to visit London in April. I'm going to find out. For a situation where there is present evidence for a prediction. It's going to rain. Look at those clouds. So here in the sentence there is an evidence. So when there is an evidence we should use will or going to. Perfect, my darling. We should use going to because we use going to in plans and to make predictions. So when we make prediction, when we make plan or intend to do something, so I have planned, I intend, so we use going to. So here is a big evidence to the actions. It's going to rain. Look at those clouds. Clouds here is big evidence. There is a difference between intention and decision. Taking at the moment. I'm going to have some lemonade. Intention, good idea. I will have some too. That's decision. So when I decide or when I offer, when I make prediction, when I talk about quick decision, okay, that we use will plus infinitive. When we use going to, there is a big intention. So when I ask you, how old will your mother next week? So you tell me that your mother will be 70. Again, your mother will be 70. Your mother will be 70. So here we use will plus infinitive. When I ask you about it, there is a very hot today, so you asked me to I will open the window or I'm going to open the window. Here you told me that you will open the window. You will open the window because here is a big fact. So my darling, when there is a fact or quick decision, we use will plus infinitive. When I ask you, if you make your homework well, you will get a present. You will get a present. So here I promise you, so I use will plus infinitive. When I ask you about offers, will you help me? Not are you going to help me? So when I use offer, I told you, will you help me? Not are you going to help me? Okay, goodbye.